People with disabilities are also part of this society. It starts with every individual. It starts with you. In order to have an inclusive mind, inclusive heart, inclusive hands, we need to build the hardware. Everything stems from the organization's philosophies. And the important thing is how these values get cascaded downwards. The management has to walk the talk. If you really believe this is what you want to do, you have to show people that this is how the organization is going to move. It starts with the individual, I always strongly believe if you believe in the cause as a person, you will go out and look for all the resources and find ways and means to make things happen. At the end of the day, you must have that accepting attitude. And once you have that can-do attitude, you will go out and seek how to help this particular child and family. For any inclusive practices to work on the ground, of course, we must look at evidence-based practices. We also must look at effective implementations. It's the way you implement it. And then the third thing that we must also keep in mind is the enabling context. It talks about even your organization's policy about inclusion. So if any of these one factor is not in harmony, you find that most of the time the outcome, the child outcome is not there. We have what we call the educational support teachers. These are teachers who have early intervention experiences. So both the EC teachers and the EI teachers come together and see how they can, provide activities where all these children can access, participate and learn at the same time. Social workers do come in, especially when during our interview with the parents, and we find that, some families might have other issues too, So this is where we actually engage our social workers who come and do a family assessment. And as for the principals, of course, all these programs are all run in the childcare centers, you see. So they are the managers of the centers and they have to ensure that the program is put in place the way it should be. We just hope that, we will be the leader when it comes to inclusive education, where people can learn from us, and one fine day we find that the whole early childhood sector is very much inclusive. The ultimate beneficiary of whatever we are doing is actually the children and the family.